Welcome back, fellow Horror Night fans and Universal fans alike. I am, of course, the Crazy Englishman, and welcome to Slice of Speculation, where I take tiny bits of speculation and throw it out there. So today I'm going to be covering two specific items, one to do with Hollywood, one to do with both parks. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So I'll start with the Hollywood aspect. So John Murdy has kind of teased concepts for his second maze. He hasn't given us a code word yet. However, he has described a little bit, given a tiny bit of hint of what to expect. The major one that I will tell you guys is that the main character of this maze, will be narrating both the front and little bits through the maze itself. So we've had kind of concepts like that before with La Llorona and El Cucuy. Be interesting actually to get kind of another urban legend maze. That would be really cool to see something that follows up. El Cucuy was a little disappointing, but La Llorona was a surprise hit. Very, very good. So I'd like to see something like that come back. My original thoughts was that it might be Krampus, with the old woman narrating the kind of story of Krampus, kind of how Danny Trejo did for El Cucuy through that maze. But in further kind of thoughts and looking at it, it's a main character, so it wouldn't be her. However, I still think if they did do a Krampus maze, that would be a cool idea to have her narrating, because I think she was one of the coolest characters in that film. So there's a lot of ideas going around, nothing too concrete yet to kind of go off of. Like I said, I would like to see this be an original maze along the same vein as El Cucuy and La Llorona. So let's move on to the second thing, which kind of covers both parks. Today was a new trailer released for The Purge election year, which is the third film in the franchise. And as you know, we've had The Purge at both events now, for Backlot Tour and the Tram Tour for Hollywood, and an actual full-fledged maze for Orlando. Because this is a Universal product, could we see it come back? We might. The Purge, I have to say, I really like The Purge more than The Walking Dead in terms of the backlot area. Not so much maybe the Tram Tour, but definitely the backlot. Some interesting masks in this new film. Definitely the kind of cross-eyed, neon glowing Statue of Liberty mask. Definitely an interesting design there, and I think that would be a distinct mask to have at the event. There's a few others scattered around the trailer. So there's a lot. Having seen the trailer now, I could see being at the event, and it's uncertain how popular The Purge was with guests so much, but definitely I have to asking a few people myself at the last year's event. A lot of people really enjoyed it. Definitely a change up from The Walking Dead. Since The Walking Dead's been kind of the background a couple of times, it'd be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing The Purge come back for at least one final time. And of course, Orlando had the maze last year. Could this be a maze for both events, both Hollywood and Orlando? Well, could be. So again, a lot of speculation up in the air. Nothing too concrete at this point of the year. I mean, we're still very early on in February, so more information will be released throughout, and of course I will be covering every single part that comes out, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of tiny snippet of a slice of speculation. And until the next time, this is the Crazy Englishman signing off.